Hello, my fellow Virgos. Welcome to your weekly forecast. This reading is going to show you how these energies of this week may potentially flow for you from beginning, middle to end. I'm also going to pull you a self-care card to show you what potential self-care practice may be beneficial for you to tune into this week. And very last, I'm going to pull you a card to show you that we as Virgos are already manifesting positive energy into our lives this week on a subconscious level that we can tap into through affirmation and potentially even connecting to an associated god or goddess. I'm going to begin by pulling us 3 cards from my tarot deck to see how the energies are flowing. Virgo energy, thank you and please. Whoa, hello. Well, we already have a really beautiful card coming forward for us. I'm going to pull the other 2 afterwards when I tune into when this is potentially transpiring for us. I'm hearing the beginning of the week, but we'll see. Have to see how that plans out. So we start our week, Virgos, with this really beautiful 2 of Chalices. This is such a supportive, loving, and connective card. The two of Chalices is a story and an energy of finding your person, finding the one. I'm hearing tuning into and recognizing and acknowledging the love you have for someone else in a really beautiful, grounded, mutual, respectful, balanced way. You can see in this card they're just both fully enamored and in love and enjoying each other's presence. They're cheersing and their glasses are fully level, their hands are level, the water level that they're within, which is their emotional connection and feelings towards each other, are also level and calm, and their faces are both level and they're both looking at each other on the same level. So you can just see they're really connecting with each other, eye to eye, heart to heart, grounding to grounding, on the same reality level, it seems. And so we as Virgos might be coming into this energy of really understanding who our people are, who our loved ones are, and maybe even connecting into some deep, divine, loving connection that maybe we've been calling in or not. But this is a card of deep soulmate, soul family, loving, bonding, beyond lifetimes type of energy. You can see it in them. They are each other's world. And only this moment matters to them. And I'm hearing beginning of the week, so I'm going to honor that. And I'm going to pull us 2 more cards to see how the rest of the week will fall for us. I'm seeing this card, and you as well. So, after that, we have the Devil, and then the World. Holy smokes, Virgo, the energy is popping off for us. So we tap into this deep level of love and understanding and mutual feelings, reciprocated love, compassion, openness for each other and those in our life at the beginning of the week, which is amazing because potentially this kind of rocks our reality a little bit. Because after that, the middle of the week is all about the Devil. And the Devil energy is not about anyone specifically in your life. Sorry, my Virgo cat just sneezed over there. So I'm hearing bless your soul with rock and roll. So maybe just keep your blessings and count your blessings. I don't know why that's coming through, but my Virgo cat literally just sneezed. So know that the Devil comes up when we are faced with self-limiting beliefs, addiction, dependency, self-imprisonment, and it's calling us to look through this and walk through this dense forest so that we can come through on the other side. When we follow, you can kind of see it in this card very subtly, but there's a snake literally in the grass right there above my finger. And when we follow the snake, which is those old patterns, old beliefs, old addictions, old dependencies, old ways, we get lost in the forest of what is being called into healing and awareness. But when we follow through with love and understanding and acceptance and know that we're not alone through what we're experiencing in this forest, then we come through to this light on the other side. So trust that whatever deep, dark forest you're walking through during the middle of this week, that you will come through to the light on the other side. And then you will, because by the ending of this week, we have the world, which is that end of the old chapter, end of the old illusion I'm hearing, end of the old dependency, addiction, limiting belief, self-imprisonment. The world is all of that tied up nicely into a little package to give you a portal to the way through on the other side, and also show you how all of that was required to bring you to this point. You've never been lost. We've never been lost or off track. All of this has brought us through to this point this week. And we'll see this by the end of this week that we're experiencing. So I'm hearing deep levels of love coming through for us, our Virgos. But we're also dealing with some massive amounts of clearing old blocks and old limits away from ourselves. But by the end of the week, we'll be coming through to the other side quite literally into a new year, a new book of existence, of reality for ourselves. Now I'm going to tune us into a self-care practice to see what self-care, this card just was like me, so I will take you. Oh, there's two here. Ooh, we have the self-care of security, which says, true security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts, and you will be a wealthy person indeed. And I'm feeling the need to remind us Virgos that wealth is not only about money or physical assets. You can have a wealth of health, a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of love, a wealth of understanding. So when we fill our cups, and there's two chalices in this card, when we fill those cups, those deposits, when we give in and fill those cups for ourselves, then it fills us in return, is the message I'm hearing from that self-care. And lastly, we have the self-care of taking risks. And if we're going through some massive endings of old chapters and, hello cards, and old ways during the middle and ending of this week, then we are definitely being called to take risks too, because it can be very easy to want to turn around and not go through this forest. But the risks, I'm hearing, are the reward, but also have maybe even potential even more beautiful rewards for us. And it says, take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growth. One last card for us, my Virgo friends, to show us that we're already manifesting subconscious things for ourselves this week, and give us an affirmation to call it in consciously. I'm going to just pull this card on top. Ooh, we're manifesting victory. Literally manifesting the victory with this 35 up here. Manifesting victory for ourselves throughout this week. Victory in love. Victory dealing with self-limiting beliefs and breaking free from those. And victories with ending old chapters and books of our reality and existence that are needing to end, so we can manifest even more victory in the future and present for ourselves. And we have the affirmation of, I shall celebrate and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. That is our reading for this week, my Virgo friends. I will see you in the next one, and I hope you have an excellent rest of your week. Bye.